So I just have to talk about this, what feels like watching a movie. It's a Black Mirror episode in real life, the Raja Jackson situation. This situation is wild to me, and Man's coverage is just not surprising to see it go viral. Over 1.6 million views in just over a day. A lot of different content creators are talking about this, and that's why I feel like I need to talk about it because some of these other coverages are just not super great, not super informed, and I just really recommend if you are interested in checking out the situation, this viewpoint is obviously just another viewpoint, but it's fascinating. It's not super edited on top of stuff like that. But to me, it's just a case of someone that feels like in some ways they can do what they want, that can do what they want, did what they want, and the internet pushed them along that way. So what you saw right there is this guy immediately realized as soon as he made eye contact right here and this happened, he was like, "Oh, this was not okay." Um, and other people, like you see here, people are still smiling and stuff like this isn't a hostile situation. But he really takes it the wrong way. And it comes to that this guy has head injuries in the past, and I can really understand that you value your safety, and that just can tilt you beyond belief. But this individual needed to take himself away from the situation when that happened, and instead, anger just boiled up inside and took over. And it seemed like here there was a relative understanding of um, everything is all worked out, but it was understood from both sides that during the upcoming fight that this guy on the left here, Phil, was going to be in, that Jackson was going to interrupt that fight and hit Phil. That was all understood. That guy right here sanctioned it. This guy right here sanctioned it. Again, this coverage does a really good job of talking about that. Um, but yeah, so he knows that he's going to be allowed to hit him. His dad, this really famous fighter, Rampage Jackson, calls his son. Both of these guys are streaming. Again, it's just like this dystopian situation. And he then attacks. I don't really want to show any um, huge violence, but like it's bad, right? Like it's not good. And then the situation of how this guy just is able to leave and kind of storms out and um, is dealing with the fallout, both mentally and just like people around him saying like, keep fighting. It's just like a whole thing. Watch the video. Again, Man's coverage is really, really good on it. There's a lot more coverage that's going to come out, and allegedly he's going to get in trouble for this somehow, right? But again, it's all in this video, but Rampage Jackson makes it clear that he's going to always be able to bail out his son and take care of his son, right? So this guy, at the end of the day, it comes down to respect. This guy feels like people are not respecting him, and he needed to do something to gain respect and show to other people that he cannot be disrespected. The reality is, though, that because of this, more and more people are going to disrespect him and trying to goad him on, knowing that this is how he acts, right? So it's really just a situation that's going to go downhill, and just felt the need to talk about it because the world we live in, man, it's mind-boggling. So, anyways, stay safe out there. It's a dangerous one.